Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me today. And today I just want to take a moment of your time to talk to you about 3 new fragrances that I have been given the opportunity to discover, and it was all thanks to Fragrantica.com. Fragrantica.com actually did a giveaway recently of 3 fragrances by the brand The Sum, and I thought, heck, why don't I enter this giveaway and just test my chances, try my luck. And as it turns out, I was one of the winners to get an official sample of each one of these fragrances. Anyways, the brand is called The Sum, and they are a modern jewelry designer, and they recently commissioned Josh Meyer from the brand Imaginary Authors to make 3 scents for them, and they're all based on colors. So we have the red, the white, and the black. So I'm super excited to check this out and let you guys know what I think. But before I get to opening this package, I just want to remind the viewers at home, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This way, when I do release new videos, it will get delivered straight to your feed. You never need to worry about having to look anything up or missing any of my content or any of my giveaways. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll let you guys know what I think. So, got my trusty scissors here. Cool, there we go. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And here they are, very nicely wrapped in bubble wrap. Everything arrived safely and securely. And here we have a nice little descriptive insert telling us a little bit about these fragrances. And a nice little letter here with a wax melt on it. And it has the Sum's logo here in the front. Really, really cool. I've never gotten anything like this before. So let's go ahead and open it up. Doing it carefully not to break the wax. And it's a nice little letter here. It says, Steven, hello, I hope this finds you well and enjoying the summer. Congrats on winning. Thank you for your interest in the Sum, and thank you for everything you do for the fragrance community. I think that's amazing. Thank you. I hope you love these samples. We're so proud of them and love translating our vision into scent experiences. More fragrances are in the works for the Sum in the near and the distant future. So that is awesome. At least I'll know that this isn't the end of the road for you guys. So super excited in checking it out. So here is a description on each one of the 3 fragrances. I don't want to be influenced by this too much, so I'm actually going to hold off on reading that for a while. And I want to read the fragrances first, and I'm only going to use this as validation. Or confirmation, I should say. So, nice little bubble envelope. Nice little string tied around this. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it open. It's folded really nicely, I have to give them that. And here they are, each one with their own color-coordinated label. And let's do white, black, red. Let's do it in that order. Now, I'm a big fan of Josh Meyer. He and I have spoken a number of times, and he is a really great gentleman, but he's an amazing perfumer as well. And I own 4 fragrances by Imaginary Authors, and I have to say it's quickly becoming one of my favorite indie brands. So I'm really excited to see what he's done for the Sum. Sum logo is actually on the top of the atomizer. Nice, really cool touch. Last time I saw something like that was with the company Curio. And let's try the white one first. So this one is called the white. Got a good amount on there. Wow. Really, it certainly conveys a white aura. Musky. A lot of ISOE Super, I think. It reminds me a lot of Molecule 01 by Centric Molecules. It reminds me of Not a Perfume by Juliet Has a Gun. A lot of ISOE Super, which kind of has like the cedarwood vetiver feel to it, but it's also kind of musky too. I'm thinking of White Musk by The Body Shop. Fantastic, fantastic fragrance. Man, I can see this one getting a lot of compliments. But again, it's a pretty simple fragrance, Exotic, warm, and enveloping. Oh no, I'm reading the wrong one. It said the white here, but then when you flip it over, it says the red. So let me read the white. The smell and feeling of clean white smoke, totally agree. The white is a bright ethereal presence that purifies through a calming cloud, fresh yet slightly woody, comforting yet mysterious. It balances new beginnings with the nostalgic feeling of a good memory. white smoke, iris, wood, and sterling silver. So, of course, with imaginary authors, there is an imaginary note to accompany each fragrance, and the imaginary note in here, even though this is a different brand, but there's still the imaginary note of sterling silver, and I love that because it puts you in a certain frame of mind. Oh, I totally get that. Yeah, now that I think about it, there is like this slight metallic quality, but I know that what I'm smelling is ISOE Super. So it's a wonderful fragrance. Absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and get into the red. So we're on the other end of the spectrum now. Not the color spectrum, but the cardboard spectrum, let's call it that. It says, exotic, warm, and enveloping, the red brings us through a kaleidoscope of faraway lands, altered experiences, and endless adventures. It's reassuring confidence to explore the unknown. I'm not going to look at the notes just yet. I just want to spray it, and then I'm going to look a little further below to where the notes are. Okay. Just looking for clean skin. Don't mind me. Ooh, okay. It's a spicy one. Oh, man. Okay. Really spicy, bright. It actually reminds me of an imaginary author scent, and it's probably because there's a similar ingredient in there. And I think it's reminding me of, it was a limited edition release. The name isn't coming to me now, but it was in a white bottle, and I bought it, and it reminds me so much of that kind of musky, spicy, maybe peppery, saffron. Yeah, this definitely conveys a red color to it. It's so funny how there is this sort of synchronicity with the smell and the image. And, you know, that's something called synesthesia, and I have synesthesia, so it's really interesting to be able to smell these fragrances and to be able to visualize a certain color, or to just see a certain color materialize as you're smelling it. I think that's a wonderful thing. It has amber, sandalwood, saffron, and then it also has two imaginary notes of fire and sterling silver. Anyway, I think that's awesome. And I love it. So far, I love the white because I think that one is going to be super wearable, and I feel myself being able to get a lot of compliments wearing that one, but I definitely dig this one as well. And let's go ahead and take a look at the last one, which is called the black. And it says, rich, luxurious, and effortless, the black is a meditation on the absence of color. Its addictive grace heightens all of our senses with its soothing intensity and depth. It coats our world with a layer of natural beauty that makes everything more pleasurable. Now, before I look at the notes, I'm just going to guess that there are maybe some resins in here, maybe there's oud. I can't really think of anything else that's that dark or brooding, maybe tobacco. So let's see if I'm right. The black. Oh, man. Wow. It certainly evokes that. Josh Meyer is a mastermind. Okay. Yeah, I think I do get a little bit of oud. Actually, a lot of oud. I'm sorry. I'm getting a lot of agarwood from this. It almost reminds me of the oud that you'll find in like Latafa, minus the amber. Maybe Ragba Wood Intense, or Ragba, the first one. Overall, I think it's a very sort of dark and challenging fragrance. There's a level of wearability about it that I like. It almost, in my mind, it feels like if you blend the black and the red, you'll get something that is going to be close to a Montal fragrance. I don't know why. Maybe because, you know, the corresponding ingredients can also be found in a lot of Montals, like oud and saffron and rose, if you will. But I think this is a really cool scent. Not my personal favorite, just because I think it is a little too heavy hitting, and I'm all for longevity and fragrances lasting a long time, but it seems as though this one is a little bit on the daring side, so it doesn't necessarily have the wearability that red and white do, but it's still wearable. But you can still wear it in the right occasions and in the right climates. Okay, so it says ceremonial oud, That's really cool. Black stone and sterling silver. Wonderfully done. That's all I have to say. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you do have any experience with this brand, please leave your comment down below. Let me know, what do you think about it? Which one of these three is your favorite? And also, if you are interested in checking out this brand, maybe buying yourself a sample pack or something, I think it's like $24. I could be wrong, but I'm going to leave a link down below to where you can check the website out. And lastly, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Remember that I smell well so you can smell good, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.